everyone, welcome back to part 2. I hope you enjoyed my last video on my experience on the birth control and a little bit about it. So with this video, I do want to get into a little bit more detail. Post-birth control syndrome. So post-birth control syndrome happens sort of 4 to 6 months after you come off the pill, and it is the return of hormone systems. That doesn't make any sense, does that? Symptoms. I wrote systems. I was like, what? The return of hormonal symptoms. So usually if you put on the pill, it can mask your symptoms. A lot more in my previous video about that. Post-birth control syndrome does not have to last once you identify the root cause of your symptoms. So that's where we're coming at. Birth control masks the underlying symptoms. That is just what it comes down to. So your post-birth control syndrome symptoms can range from acne, infertility, leaky gut, hypothyroidism, headaches, mood swings, depression, anxiety, and immune-related. What actually causes post-birth control syndrome? So the pill floods your body with synthetic hormones. So your brain, this is what I said in my last video. Your brain, while you're on the pill, it completely shuts down the communication from your brain to your ovaries. So your brain believes it's getting enough hormones. It just makes sense why your body just messes up. And this places strain on your gut, your liver, your thyroid, and your adrenals. So your systems work together in your body. So if one's a bit out of balance, they're highly likely you're going to be out of balance. I do want to include this on this video. I take CBD oil on a daily basis. There is another system in your body called the Endocannabinoid System. Look it up. It is actually the top, like the big system. Obviously they've legalised cannabis in places, and I don't smoke, by the way. I'll just put that out there. I just take CBD oil, which doesn't have the THC in it, which is the thing that gets you high. I just put CBD oil on. Now, it's a little bit pricey, but it's just so worth it, and I just feel so much more relaxed. It definitely will help with anxiety. It helps with like infections. I put it on my skin at night time, and my skin's just like glowing, I hope. And yeah, CBD oil is just, I just can't rave about it enough, really. So if you're not supporting your body with the right food, the right vitamins, the right minerals, that is when your body can become slightly out of balance. And that is why when people come off the pill, they do see a return of the potential symptoms that they had before they were put on the pill. So the first thing I want to talk about with this, and it is because I have actually started myself with this one, so it's, again, documenting my journey and going along with you guys, really. I am doing a liver detox. Now, the book I'm reading, Beyond the Pill, she says whether you are on the pill or whether you're off the pill. If you're coming off the pill, she suggests doing a liver detox pretty much straight away. If you're on the pill, do a liver detox every 2-3 months. The reason why you have to do a liver detox is because you think your liver is what sort of helps detoxify toxic chemicals from the environment, from the chemicals you put on your body. The birth control pill, because it's synthetic hormones, your liver is trying to process all these synthetic hormones and it's going into overdrive. Birth control pill depletes the nutrients crucial for hormone balance and health. Replenishing vitamin B6, zinc, and magnesium are the key sort of minerals that, while you're on birth control pill, it can affect those. So B6 can actually, vitamin B6 can restore your period. It prevents and alleviates PMS symptoms. There's a lot of information regarding, like, if you have too little progesterone, if you have too much progesterone, if you have too little estrogen, testosterone. Yes, us girls do actually produce testosterone, just as a minimal amount. And magnesium is a key in controlling insulin production, which influences testosterone levels and the health of your ovaries overall. And also magnesium reduces sugar cravings. So your pill that you're taking, it is affecting your body inside. So what I did when I came off the pill, I downloaded Natural Cycles. Now, you do have to pay for Natural Cycles. There is an app called Flow, which you don't have to pay for, but I didn't realise. Anyway, get yourself some app that you can track your period. With Natural Cycles, it asks you for your temperature every morning. I pretty much do it within like the first 10 minutes of waking up, so it's pretty accurate. While I'm still in bed, take my temperature, document it. It asks about if you're having your period or if you're spotting, the consistency of it, your cervical mucus, if it's light, heavy, medium, and if it's like egg white, creamy, or something else. It asks about how you're feeling, like mood-wise, and if you've had sex, and if you've had it protected or unprotected, and if you use a condom or not. So Natural Cycles is what I've been using, and I know that while I'm using it, while I've just come off a pill, it won't be accurate. It will take a good few months to be accurate, because I'm still waiting for my withdrawal bleed, which I have not yet had, which I'm not looking forward to, because I'm just preparing myself for it to be quite painful, but we'll just see what happens. So Liver Detox, I read that book, Beyond the Pill, and she suggests going gluten-free, sort of dairy. Oh, dairy's a huge one. Dairy's just a nightmare, apparently. Dairy's just not your friend. I'm going to show you what I bought yesterday from Tesco. I'll tell you what, going gluten-free and going like organic is just not cheap. So I saw this yesterday. It's lactose-free spreadable butter. I had it on a bagel yesterday, and I'll tell you what, it was actually really tasty. See? So the butter is actually really nice. It's not, but I mean, it's not really butter, is it? It's called Spreadable. Free from lactose. Lactose-free mature cheddar. Again, I have no idea what it's going to taste like, but I will obviously let you guys know. And I got some gluten-free seedless bread. I mean, you just look at this stuff and you think, how do people eat this? But, I mean, not so I'm going to smell it through the wrapper, but, yeah. I'm having that with Biscoff on, because I think it might make it quite nice. Free from macaroni. This actually just looks really nice. I know pasta's pasta, but I could see myself really enjoying this with a bit of cheese on top, you know. I got some gluten-free Cocoa Pops, which I had this morning. I tell you what, I'm going to be so honest. I had it with almond milk. Firstly, almond milk, dairy-free milk. I could not tell the difference. I'm not even joking. These have vitamins and minerals in and everything. Has vitamin D, vitamin C, riboflavin, vitamin B6, which is what we're all deficient in. Calcium, iron. They tasted really good. I'm not even bothered about not having normal Cocoa Pops anymore. So the only thing is, I ripped the box. I got some apple cider vinegar, which she said have before your meals, which I forgot this morning because it's just getting into a habit, because it kind of preps your stomach lining for food. I'm not entirely sure about the scientific reasons behind it. I haven't quite got that far yet, but you know, I'll talk about it in later videos. And I also got Tulsi tea. Now, I got this in Tesco because Holland & Barrett didn't have it, but there's a video that I saw a couple of days ago, and she was talking about foods to have, foods to avoid, to sort of help with your post-birth control syndrome and PMS in general. And Tulsi, the herb, was actually mentioned. It's just supposed to be really good for you, apparently. So I had one yesterday. Tell you what, it does taste quite nice. Vitamins and minerals, key. So I used to track my food on MyFitnessPal. Now, I couldn't find anywhere on MyFitnessPal where you can see, with what you're consuming, what your vitamin and mineral intake is. So I decided to download an app called Chronometer. I paid £5.49 for a monthly subscription. I'm just going to see how I get on before I purchase the whole year. I'm not even joking. I spent about 2 hours a couple of nights ago putting all my food in, barcoding my food. This is before I got all this stuff. So bear in mind, yesterday when I got this, I had to put all of the new stuff in and rejig it, so it took me bloody ages. But it tells you your breakdown of all your vitamins and your minerals. I was like, my mind is just blown. Amazing stuff, right? I'm just so easily excited. I'm just so excitable. so easily pleased, I guess. I take a multivitamin every day, which, to be fair, is probably why I'm generally quite healthy anyway, because I've been taking a multivitamin for months. So if you are on the pill, if you're deciding to come off the pill, I would, like, definitely your food is key. Your food is key to, like, a lot of stuff. And vitamins, your vitamin and mineral intake, so definitely take a multivitamin. I realised that I was actually deficient in B vitamins, like the books, she said that people that are on the pill, you're deficient in. And I realised what I was completely deficient in. So I looked on Holland and Barrett. When I say I put in the research, I looked high and low. I can't swallow tablets, so I find it really hard. I had to take gummies. Holland and Barrett, there's a new one called Well Women, and it is their new one. So they didn't have it in store, I had to buy it online. And it has pretty much everything in. It's insane. And then I did my chronometer again with my food, and I'm literally like on point with everything. So I also got vitamin C chewable tablets, 500 milligrams. I was meant to get the 1,000 milligrams, but they didn't have it. So I'll just take 2 of the tablets if they're fine. Okay, I'm getting started with my liver detox. I'm still reading the book, but I just wanted to do a video on what I'm doing to kickstart my, trying to help my post-birth control symptoms, if that makes sense. So I will leave that one there. I will probably put updates on my Instagram, quite a lot of updates on Instagram, but I will do videos on here on YouTube specifically for like monthly updates on how I'm feeling, being off the pill. If you have any questions, let me know, and yeah, I will see you in the next video.